And there's always been this conspiracy theory that George Floyd, the whole thing was a false flag, or it wasn't real. It didn't actually happen. He didn't actually die. He's an actor. He's whatever. And so anyway, Callie, when it comes to George Floyd here, she says all acting. Floyd was a Freemason and an actor. Okay. And someone says, I'm not opposed to this idea. There seems to be more evidence for some version of this theory than any other I've seen. There's more evidence for this than any other theories that they've seen. I didn't go to school for this case or anything, just my solid opinion. Callie says, lots of truthers have broken it all down, but that was long ago, and finding out of my photos would be challenging. But Floyd isn't dead. I believe this super strongly, and this is a crazy theory, okay? But I can't find the photos, but just believe me, Floyd isn't dead, okay? Yeah. And so
lots of truthers too, by the way.
Guys, we're not really in the crazy part of this yet. Now we're going to get to here's why. Here's all of the little tidbits that you should know for why this was obviously a conspiracy theory. Chauvin kneed on his neck for exactly 8 minutes and 46 seconds, which was the same exact time the Twin Towers went down. All right. First off, it's 9 minutes and 29 seconds. That's what.
So it's not, yeah.
So already we're creating this thing like, oh, what's the exact time the towers went down? 8 minutes, 46 seconds. Well, that's the exact time that Chauvin kneed on his neck. Okay, that's not it. Floyd died in the Twin Cities and supposedly had a twin Hollywood actor. So Twin Tower, we still got, this is all connected to 9/11.
Twin.
And the Freemasons, all this is going on. Floyd was an actor himself. A porn actor, I guess. Is that true?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. Floyd, now we're going to keep going here, okay? Floyd had the Freemason double eagle tatted on his chest. There was 666 spray painted on the trash can in the video of his death in Freemason colors.
Oh, no.
Yet all the other trash containers that were exactly the same on the neighboring streets, didn't have that on them at all. It was just this trash can where George Floyd was killed. The pics they put up of him in the news were him standing in a Mexican place next to a Corona beer background, reference to COVID, in Freemason orange, and the other pic of him was with a brick wall, Freemason. Okay.
More mental gymnastics.
Now I really do believe, first off, I think a lot of conspiracy theories have merit behind them, but one thing we all need to realize is that if you can't produce the evidence yourself, then you really have no idea, because anyone can make up anything that they want to. Mm-hmm. So if you saw a picture that was something, might not be real, you saw a picture and there was a trash can that had 666. If you didn't walk around the trash can and you weren't there at that time, you have no idea what the trash can had on it. The timing that they said he knelt on his neck wasn't actually right. And now they're adding that all into the Twin Towers. So what I'm saying is we should all, I think, entertain and question and talk about what people call conspiracy theories. But then we all also have to realize that if we can't produce the evidence, then someone else could just be manipulating you for some reason that we don't really know of. So you should question that too.
The other thing is too, the amount of coordination and effort it would take to fake George Floyd's death.
They can't even send out unemployment.
Right. Without fraud.
Yeah.
They can't waste more money. They can't even save whatever. They can't do it. That's another thing with 9/11. I mean, look, those types of things, I'm like, okay, is it possible that a plane didn't hit the Pentagon? Maybe. I don't know, because looking at the pictures, it doesn't look like a plane flew into it. Where's the plane in the Pentagon? Other types of things, you can have those kind of questions, and I'll tell you, I don't actually know the answer to that.
Yeah,
I don't. It doesn't look like it could have been a plane, but it could have been, because you'll learn in life there are things that seem impossible that aren't actually impossible. They actually happen.
Yeah.
So And with this, though, the coordinated effort it would take to pull off 9/11, to pull off all these false flag events, to fake George Floyd's death, to put a cop on murder trial, all this stuff, I don't see them able to pull it off.
Yeah. They also said that they looked on, I guess there's a thing where you can look up people that are in prison, Vine something, I don't know. They said there's something you can look up people in prison, and the other cops that were involved, they don't show up on that app. They're not really in prison. That was just a fake, made up news story. Also, they don't really exist.
This is